Well, so what was the dynamic like when y'all first, meet each other? Because I know as football players, especially somebody's going to have the ball in their hands, you look at yourself as that guy. Or you look like, all right, I'm going to be RB1.
Yeah.
Or whatever position it may be. So how was the dynamic for y'all working that and end up in 04 becoming, hey, I'm a sub in now to make some stuff happen for both of us?
Straight up, at first it was hard. Because, I redshirted my first year coming out of high school. I'm thinking I'm the man. I'm going to play.
Yeah.
Rudy set me down. I'm like, okay. Looking back on it, I'm like, man, I wasn't ready for real. But then the next year, first day of spring, Lack start. And I'm talking about he ain't even got, he come in and start. He missed Alabama. So, I respected it is what it is. That's part of the game, right? But I was like, wait a minute. I've been here for a whole year, and then he going to come in and they going to put him at the starter. We got to see how this going to work out, right? And so, man, just, now if it was right now, I probably would have hit that portal. I ain't even going to lie, but.
You would have hit the portal?
Maybe. It would have been a conversation. Or I would have went and I probably, looking back at it, I should have won it. That was my shot to say, hey, man, go on over here and play a little baseball too, right? You kind of do a little bit of both.
Right.
But then we started rooming. We used to stay in LaGrange the night before the games. And so we started rooming together and just kind of started chopping it up and realizing we had so much stuff in common, from upbringing to, situations and conversations. And then we got cool on that. And it was more of a respect because I was like, all right, if I ain't going to start, I'm going to you going to have to get it. You ain't got no room to wiggle, right? You ain't in, I'm coming in and I'm trying to do my thing. And so we just started pushing each other, and it was the iron sharpens iron. We got cool and then just started vibing for real.
Now, you just said that this day and age, you would have transferred. Let's say if they did have a transfer portal at that time, and y'all still in LaGrange and y'all chopping up breasts, you still realize he cool, you still gonna go? You still gonna?
It would have been a conversation. You looking at it now, from a business, I think I made the best decision, right? Yeah. But now when you start looking at the totality of everything,
right,
you kind of got to look at it. I was still young, going in my second year, so it worked out. And so, and even now, I talk to the guy, I'm like, bro, you got to compete, but it got to be situation. Because, I was young and dumb, so I was like, I probably would have transferred if I ain't know no better at the time, if it was, fast forward a few years. But then you look at it too, I'm like, man, every school got the same motto. They trying to do the same thing, right? Everybody stacking teams and may the best man win, whether it's transfer portal or high school guys. And so, I tell people in family, man, sit down a little bit and make sure that it makes sense. Because you go somewhere else, and I go to Georgia, I go to anywhere else, and they got a lack over there too, right? And so then still got to compete. So you got to look at it and see, what's what.
Shit, but in that second year, you end up getting, all SEC honors. You're a freshman.
Cooking shit.
Yeah, they let me in. He got hurt. That's the tough thing. You ride with a guy. You know what I'm saying? I wanted a shot now. They put me in the Florida game, I think. Me and J Cam.
I remember that Florida game, yeah.
And then that ended up being the first game I played. He got hurt. I came in the second half.
That nigga jumped through that bit. Jumped through that hole, boy.
Yeah, I finished with 1,000 that year, I think, just playing 6 games, the last 6 games.
Damn!
Smoking.
I've been on the ice for the whole season.
Smoking through the A gap. Boy, come on now.
This was the first game I actually started watching Auburn football. This game because of this game right here. Get up out of there.
What you mean?
Okay, 2-3.
Yeah.
Slide.
Yeah, that was the first one. They finally let me in. I'm like, hey, man, y'all want to win? Let Boots win. I'm sitting on ice, bro. Let me get a little bit of that.
Florida, too.
Making some moves out there.
SEC game?
God damn.
Jefferson Pilot. You see it?
Fuck.
Right on Jefferson Pilot.
So there had been a hell of a goddamn, momentum boost going in to your, your next year.
Yeah. Now, it was definitely a confidence builder, but then it was just the respect, too, that, I knew what I could do, but to put it on film and for other people to get a chance to see it, and everybody be like, dang, this is what y'all had sitting on the bench waiting, right? And so, being able to get in and get a little burn and earning that respect and earning that more time and developing as a player too. That forced me to realize, hey man, when you get in too, you got to do your thing because you got another guy that you're going to have to split time with, so your opportunity is going to be a little limited.
Yeah. Auburn was getting a running back.
I'm saying. That running back room was loaded, bro.
For years.
Especially by the time I got there, it was stacked.
But I'm out. Now, you over just ran dude over and all that shit.
Hell yeah.
I know it had to come a moment where somebody, you know what I'm saying, welcomed you. Hey, you wanted to play in the SEC, young brother? Here you go.
This ain't
Bro,
college.
I ain't really get hit like I mean, because again, you got to think too. Base, you got to realize like my senior, I was 240.
235.
I'm talking, but I'm saying.
But
early on, I'm
nothing.
talking anytime early on.
Teammate coaches, some.
I mean, you still playing with some dogs.
Bro, he had Los.
The hardest thing
I know T. Will trying to tell you.
No, but he had Los, though. He had Dansby, he had Los and DT.
Bro, we used to get it, but
it could have been a workout.
Ain't nobody.
The street coach ain't catch you.
Now, Coach Yox, now that's a different animal. Like that now,
yeah.
I don't know too many people that beat him. Like that's. I mean, I thought we was in the military, bro, with some of the stuff we were doing.
That's a fact.
So Coach Yox, you know, with them workouts, and then we had to, for the running backs, we had to put the weighted vest on and go up the hill. We had to run the hill, but it wasn't like now this new turf hill. Like we was, it was great. You got to put them cleats on, and pull the sled and all that stuff. So that was it. But then probably Coach Witt, because he put me in the gauntlet, like with the linebackers, right? My first year, right? And he was trying to recruit me to play linebacker. So what he do is like, man, I had to come be the scout team running. I mean, the linebacker. And so, you know, we had Tavares Pounds. We had all of these dudes. And he handed me the ball. And every 5 yards, he'd put a linebacker. And I had to run into him. They form fit me up. Boom, bye. Go to the next guy. So that 15 yard, man, I do that every day for about 5-6 reps. So
good Lord.
After doing that, man, I'm like, bro, I gotta be the hammer, not the net. Because I'm like, bro, you just letting these dudes just kind of tee off. And he was old school. They couldn't have no hair on their face. Like, they had to pull the pants up. He ain't let none of the boys have no visor. Like, he was like that. Like,
looked like he don't play
No, Coach Witt didn't fuck around.
Yeah, he grabbed Low Dansby one day. No, it wasn't Low Dansby. It was Mark Brown. And so Mark was one of our middle linebackers. Heavy dude. He just one of them dudes from Tennessee somewhere, I think, and just... He wanted them dudes that were just solid. You run into him, and it was like a like. And so, man, Mark was just strong in the weight room. I always like to lift. I own a gym now in Atlanta, but Mark, he grabbed Mark like by the arm, and Mark was like, "Get off me!" He tried to jack away from me, and Coach Witt grabbed. God damn, I'm still here. Like one of them, like, you know, country, like on the farm, like he one of them, like cowboy boots, like Coach Witt, one of those guys, you know, but, you know, at the end of the day, too, I'm grateful for him because that discipline and understanding how you come in the room as a young man, you know, how you handle yourself, that's where a lot of that came from.
Yeah. So it was early on, too, like after you start getting on your roll as far as after them 6 games, and then you kind of hit a little patch and got hurt. You know what I'm saying? What was that, UGA game?
He got a high ankle sprain.
Yeah. But was that a situation now? Ronnie, was Cadillac coming back?
No, he got hurt too. So that's when Trey went and played and beat Alabama. Trey Smith.
Like, shout out to Trey.
Because that's how I knew. Like,
running back room.
Trey was nice.
Because Trey would have started at any other SEC school.
He was Mr. Florida. He was Mr. Florida.
That might
as a running back. Bro was nice. Like, and he had the best balance I ever seen. Yeah. Like, I think his older brother, somebody in his family was a snowboarder.
So you missed the Iron Bowl.
Snowboard?
Yeah, so
that's the greatest milk check of all time. Yeah. Trey,
he's a legend. That one game, he a legend, Auburn legend forever off of one game.
For shit show.
Yeah,
that was the first highlights I thought. I thought he was just in the game. I ain't know y'all. See, when I was getting to Auburn and learning about, you know, all the shit that happened, I thought y'all boys was just rotating or something, and he just was getting off on his.
Lat got hurt. I think he broke his collarbone that year, and then I got a high ankle sprain. So I did it in the first half, but they locked me up and kind of. They tape my ankle with duct tape, so I couldn't feel it. So by the time I made it through the Georgia game, but when they cut it off, like, man, it looked like Professor Clump. My ankle was big, the bottom of my foot was black. So I was like, bro,
I can't even.
It's going to be impossible next week. So Trey ended up, they thought it was going to be sweet because they knew that, you know, the two of us weren't playing it.
They put that back up fast.
Trey went in and jumped that thing.
Trey went crazy.
Bro, when I got to Auburn, I saw snapping. Trey went crazy. Just teaching you about the Iron Bowl. And it was like, bro, this man.
Trey went crazy.
Yeah, Trey had them wiggles.
Yeah. Trey looked nice out there. And he would the bag up.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like, he did that shit. That shit was big.
Shout out to Trey.
Because that kept the streak going, eh?
Yeah.
That started it.
But shit, y'all ended up making a bowl game, too.
Yeah, because that was what? That was
one.
Yep. That when we played Penn State.
Yeah, you was the MVP.
Yeah, I had about 190 that game. 180 something like that.
Penn State had Larry Johnson. Hit him with the wiggle and then dove over. Yeah, I remember that shit. That nigga, that guy was Ronnie B. So we called that Ronnie B shake and then dove right over top of him.
What year was? Fuck that. What year was? I know we talking about goddamn bowl game. What was the year that was when you ran, bro, from Tennessee and hit the dime?
That was 04.
That was 04. That's what I was telling you about.
We ain't got there yet. We ain't got there.
Okay. See, you just learn when you got the Auburn. You got to learn. You got to learn that.
Yeah, they were busting bro.
Like
I remember that. Cause they were talking Larry Johnson. Bro was good too. He was good, but I think they thought it was gonna be. They thought it was gonna be easy.
2000, ain't it?
Yeah, he got off that year
until the bowl game.
But then, like them boys on the defense, like, bro, we ain't not having none of that. I'm like, bro, y'all just talking. They were like, no.
How many rushes you end up with this game?
33. That's it.
That's the end of the game.
33 for 179. Yeah.
Actually, Ronnie, you ended up with 37 carries, 184 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
There you go. See, 37 people still understand. I knew the game went over.
Nigga. 37.
Yeah,
37 carries.
Yeah.
I remember watching this. Like you said, all you heard about all leading up to the game was Larry Johnson this, Larry Johnson that. And when he was good, but then Ronnie B went out there and showed he was, just as good, if not better. This is one of my favorite.
Larry Johnson was a Heisman finalist that season as well.
2,000 yards. Well, you got that right. You gonna put him in the
house. Yeah, bro. Used to jump every time I turn it on, bro. He was gone. Like, he was nice. Bro was nice. And Kansas City when he got drafted, bro had a good career, man. He was a ball player.
After that season, did the way you saw yourself, or you know what I'm saying? We obviously know you saw yourself as should be RB1, but did it change your perspective? You getting older, putting in more, you know what I'm saying, film out there for the world to see?
It was crazy, man. I just wanted to make it to the league, right? Like, but we weren't, like, in college, we weren't tripping on, like, bro, I got to go right now, right? Like, I think that's the other pressure that a lot of these young guys, they coming from high school, like, even as, like, youth, right? Like, it's like, I got to get a scholarship, I got to get NIL. Like, that's the conversation. It ain't even the fun of the game no more. Like, we wanted to compete growing up Cartersville. It's like, Cartersville against anybody, like, right? Like, that was kind of how football used to be, and you with your guys, right? Now it's the NIL, and you see, now they got travel football, so now you getting these people that's involved in sports, but they going to take the best dude over here, getting the best dude over there, and so they making teams, but the other dudes that might be late bloomers, they not getting opportunities, right? And so then everybody thinking NIL, what can I get? You get a couple people to sponsor the team, so everybody want to go play for that team because they got the new shoes, the new cleats, the sponsor. And so it's just a little different than in college now. It's kind of like when I get to the league, right? Like, because you already kind of getting a little bread and a little money. So it's taking the love away. Like, me and, my homeboy, like we still rock. Excuse me. Like, we got a group text. It's like 13 of us, like between 99 and 01 class that came in. So, and we check every day, like whether that's like you say DT or, Spence or Mayo or Carlos Dansby or Mark Brandt, like we, everybody still talk. And so I don't think they get, like we, I had a rule and you can come in the dorm room and grab my keys out the thing and drive my car as long as you put some gas in, right?
So we did the same.
That's how we rock it. Like, what I'm saying? So you kind of lose a little bit of that camaraderie, and we was out, we went out, bro. We was
everywhere
out, like,
together. Deep.
Fraternity, anything. Like, if it went down, like, everybody in. Like, it is what it is.
It's all pretty goddamn.
Right. And so I think, and we had the locals too. You had Opelika, you had Tuskegee. So it's like, bro, like, we're going to go back to back, right? And so, I think that's what helped with the football stuff, because we were rocking so much together outside of that, that it made everything cool.
Hell yeah.
It was a tight knit. We were close. I came into it. They had already built it, but just that's kind of the reason why I committed to Auburn. Because I went on my visit, like seeing them, seeing how close everybody was, and everybody, like, even away from the facility, sometimes you don't really kick it with guys like that. Yeah. But then we all leaving, who crib we going to? We all leaving up. We all hanging out. Like I said, going out together, whether it's going out to eat or whatever. That's had a bigger reason why I actually ended up committing over myself. So, I was brought into it. I became a part of it. It had a lot to do with why we were successful. But it started with that group. It started with them.
Yeah, but they took the flags and ran with it, though. Like, that was, even after us, man, like, just seeing it, like, guys coming out, it was like, that was just the thing. Like, bro, we gon' and it wasn't nothing in Auburn either. It's like, bro, we gotta rock. Like, that's how most of these college towns.
Like, down, bro. Because when King got it from y'all, he passed it down to whoever, Craig Stevens. Them, they passed it down to me. We kept that motherfucker going. Yeah, we were doing the same shit.
Because the other thing, everybody used to be, man, we going to King house. Like, when I used to come back, like, everybody hung out and hit it. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Like, all right.
It was different for a little minute, bro. Yeah. Tell that for a long time.
And I'll never forget, I got a great so my first time actually, I met Ronnie B coming on the visit. My first time seeing him in action, like in person, bro. So, you know, freshmen weren't allowed to live with the older guys coming in, like new freshmen. Yeah. You know, Coach Jocks hates. He hates freshmen. He hates you ain't done that. You ain't earned the right to work out with the older guys. So we would always start 30 minutes later. So I come from the locker room, down the steps into the weight room. So my first time, you come and open that door, Ronnie B on that first platform, the heavyweights platform. You know, it's always, he on the road with the linemen. I saw as soon as I walked in, this motherfucker power clean 335 like it was nothing.
That was the warm up.
Them three bumpers and the extra weight on. I knew he was a running back, but I knew he was like that. But actually seeing him, like literally, as soon as I opened the door, no straps, just boom, 335. Like
that was my thing. That was my jam. I was trying to catch straps. Jay Ratliff though. Yeah. Like Jay was
strong in a bitch.
Yeah, Jay Ratliff ended up, nose tackle for all pro and stuff with Dallas, but. He came in as a tight end.
Yep.
Dang. Oh, shit.
Yeah, but then, bro was so strong. Like, bro was strong. He was the strongest one on the team when the power clean. And so I was trying to catch him. I'm like, bro, you're going to do 330. I'm going to do 330. You're going to do 375. I'm going to do 375. But it was just,
big dog.
Yeah. Strong big.
Hell, damn. He's 83.
My first one-on-one.
That was number 83. Now he's up there. Hell no.
Yeah,
my first one-on-one in practice was against Jay. He bull rushed the shit out of me. Straight to the quarterback.
Even that too, like back then, I don't know if they do it as much now. Like, we switched, like people came in and switched positions. Yeah. Like it was all the time. Like dude wasn't really trying to hit it. Like Spence came in as a linebacker. Yep. He ended up being D-tackle. Carlos Dansby ended up coming in as a wide receiver. He moved to safety. Then he moved to.
I knew you would play safety. I knew
they moved into everything. And he just started playing everything on defense, right? Like Reggie came in as a running back.
He moved to D.
He ended up moving to D end. Like, so, bro, it was just
because even Ben Grubbs came in as a tight end.
Yeah,
ended up being an All-American guard. Same thing. Ben went from tight end to D end to linebacker to D tackle. Then he moved to guard. Ben switched position like 4 times in like one spring.
Yeah, y'all.
That's crazy.
That's definitely something that's
crazy.
Yeah, dudes ain't doing that no more.
Hell no.
Yeah.
They're not definitely doing that. But I was like, even when I was in school, Auburn was still doing that, having guys go from like receiver to DB or running back out to like they always had somebody moving to some new position.
It worked out a lot though.
It
worked out a lot.
Yeah.
Man, 03 though. Y'all supposed to be natty champs, pre-national champs, number 1. Got Jason Campbell back, Lat, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck? And then not only the way he just described you doing them cleans when he walked down, what the fuck did you think when Brandon Jacobs walking that bitch?
Man, bro walked. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like he like a creative player. You remember when we first started, and he get the little dude to be spinning around on the video game.
That running back room right there.
We did talk about this picture, bro. We talked about this shit. I seen it.
Yeah, bro. Like bro came in, bro. He got on the scale the first day, right? And bro weighed 267, I think. Yeah. And I was like, bro, what you playing? He got that deep running back. I'm like, who? Like, now I'm already dealing with Lack and Trey, but then I'm like, bro, now we got to deal with you. I'm like, bro, like, this crazy. Like, and bro could run. Like, bro, they put him on kickoff in Nashville against Vandy.
We talked about first episode, yeah.
Bro, I thought a shotgun went out, but I thought Buddy was dead. Like, I thought Buddy died. Like,
everybody just said, he is dead. He's dead.
No. Like, I really,
second,
like,
I
think they brought the ambulance out, like, after this.
Oh,
like,
he didn't move for like 20 minutes.
Yeah. Like, I really thought, that was the first time I thought somebody died on the football
They had to
field.
resuscitate Cuz.
And I'm like, yeah, bro, they had to change the game. Like, you can't do that. Like, bro, you gotta do his size running down at 6'4", 260. And he got one goal, right? Like, I'm like, that's crazy. And we played with a couple. It was a guy we played. He was our fullback, Brandon Johnson. all he wanted to do was hit. He ain't want to get the handoff in 3rd and 1, 4th and 1. He said, I just want to try to break somebody's face, man. It's like, God.
Always had a neck roll, cowboy collar neck roll on.
Like one of the toughest dudes I ever been around. He was from Bayou La Battery, Alabama somewhere.
He looked like he liked to run in the shit.
Bro, you remember Juggernaut on He-Man?
Yeah.
Bro, that was the first, like, bro, he didn't want the ball. He just looked back. We break the huddle. Follow me. Like, bro, you got it.
He don't look like he want the ball.
Yeah.
Damn.
Straight contact.
That was
skull
it.
to skull.
I love nicest dude ever, but wanted all the smoke. Like, all the smoke, all the time.
But that season, like I was saying, it got ugly for y'all quick.
Yeah, we were hot garbage that year. But we came out that thing ranked number 1. But we had a coordinator every year. We got a new offensive coordinator. That was the tough thing for Jason, too. Because we had to adjust every year. And so that year, 03,
Coach Nall.
We had Coach Nall calling the run plays and Coach Knox was calling the pass plays. So that was the O-line coach and the receiver coach. They were trying to be a tandem offensive coordinator.
That don't
Bro, we didn't score a touchdown for 3 weeks.
That don't even make sense.
USC, we got shut out 23-0.
Georgia Tech.
Yeah, because Reggie Ball, that was that Reggie freshman year?
Yeah,
Georgia
then we
Tech next
got
week.
beat by Georgia Tech, and then I forgot somebody else. And then we almost didn't score at Vandy, like when they had Jay Cutler. Like,
yeah, but J-Mac had that long pass. They had that long touchdown.
But we were struggling.
That's crazy. Damn. That don't even make sense.
I think that Georgia Tech game, that was a game Marrico caught that tip pass. Shout out to RIP to Marrico, but he offensive lineman caught a tip pass and got rocked.
Damn.
I don't know who hit him, but the ball got tipped in the air.
Yeah, that Vandy game, we had to get our life together. We were struggling.
I mean,
bro.
It don't really make sense. Like playing offense, if the play calling job is split between more than one person, it's gonna be some friction there. It's not gonna be it's not gonna look fluid.
And we had it.
Speaking of split, after coming off a 1,000-yard season, how did now you going back to splitting carries? And like you just mentioned, Trey and Brandon Jacobs in that bit.
I got used to it by then, because coming in, sitting down my freshman year, and then Lack coming in the next year, and him being the man, I was just trying to get in where I fit in, right? So I was like, bro, whenever I get in, bro, I'm gonna make it do what it do. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just gotta take advantage of the opportunities and show the versatility. And I tell coach, man, I play fullback. I do a little bit of this. You know what I'm saying? I do blitz pickup. Like, I ain't tripping. And so I think that's what carried it a long way, because it was like, bro, you not gonna get in that much. Like, so you gotta get off, right? Like, and it's now like, that's where the game going. Like, that's why the value to running back, because every team got 2 guys now, right? It ain't too much more that, Adrian Peterson or where you get to go be the guy. Like, and we not getting the ball 40 times a game. Like, as a runner, like they paying quarterback $55, $60 million a year, so that thing gonna be in the air most of the day.
Right.
Mm-hmm. That's fact. Now, the same, like we just said, the season was a struggle, but you still was like a high-end, running back value in the NFL.
Yeah.
And I know they was calling, so what was the process in the decision just to end up staying at Auburn?
Because by that time, by 04, when we get finished with 03, I put in my grade, I think they say like 3rd round, because I just didn't have enough reps, right? And so they were like, possible 3rd round draft pick, which was cool for a guy that didn't get to play, right? I'm like, I'm in, right? But then I'd already graduated. So I was like, man, if I come back to school, I ain't got nothing to do but play football, right?
Yeah.
And so, at that time, like, we were chilling, like me and Mayo, and we was in Atlanta most of the year. Like, we wasn't even on campus, really, outside of, like the football stuff, which was good and bad, because it's like, that was our escape. But then, too, like, we came back to do the football stuff. And so 04 was kind of like that year, like, bro, all I'm doing, I wake up, I go work out. I ain't really have too much to do, right? Like, I had an independent studies class. I had to go email my teacher and do certain things to get the grades and stuff. But for the most part, bro, we were just playing football. And then we came back. And then during the offseason of 03, that's when Coach Yox, he was on us. Like, bro, y'all thought y'all was all there. Y'all came in number 1. Y'all ain't nothing. Like, putting the USC score, all that stuff, like, everywhere. Yeah, so he was on. So you ain't have no choice but to work. And so he reminded us every day, like, bro, y'all not as good as y'all think y'all are. Yeah. And actually, we went undefeated in 04, but 03, we probably was better, because that's when we had Los Dansby. We had all them guys on defense. Yeah. Like, but we just played collectively because of what we went through in 03 and 04.
That 03, that 04 season, bro, that shit was different. going undefeated. You know what I'm saying? SEC champions. But left out of the natty.
Yeah. Yeah, we changed the rules.
Yeah.
Thanks to us, I think that's where the whole,
that's when the conversation started.
Mm-hmm. You talking about as far as with the BCS, right?
Yeah. Like, bro, you can't go undefeated in this league and not get a chance to.
Yeah, in this league.
Yeah, that's too hard.
And like you said, that summer going into that 04 season, though, Yachts was like really like, that season really was on him. Like he was on our ass. Like that was the hardest. Even after that, like that was the hardest summer workouts we had my whole career. There was that going into that 04 season. Like it was different.
Hey, but what's that? Tell to describe to Jalen. He don't know what it's like going through an undefeated season.
Why would you say that? Because I do.
How you gonna do it?
Because
I'm talking about SEC play, bro.
I do. I'm an SEC champion.
SEC, you undefeated?
Undefeated.
Your whole season?
Yes. My red shirt.
You have a national championship?
No.
So what the fuck we talking about?
You said, did I go undefeated in SEC?
Get him off of what? So
because he didn't go to the national championship in that year.
No. They didn't get him the offer to go.
I'm just saying. So technically,
they didn't offer you because y'all lost the game.
All I'm saying is, so technically, the season about the same. Because he didn't get the championship in the 14th.
Yeah, but we didn't lose a game.
That's what I'm saying. You missing that part.
Hold on.
What happened?
We went to the national championship. We ended up losing Alabama. But we also had it's like the same season. Y'all was undefeated. Y'all didn't go. That's probably the first time that you go undefeated, and we played a team from our conference in the national championship. That's probably the first time that's happened. That shit don't happen.
No, we know. We remember.
So we was
I'm trying to tell you.
What you mean?
Hold on. So y'all didn't play in the national championship though.
That's the national championship.
They played in the SEC championship. LSU beat them in the SEC championship. Then they played them in the national championship.
No, we played Bama during the season and we beat them. And then we had to play them in the national championship. We won the SEC championship. We beat Georgia.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah. So we played them during the regular season and we beat them.
They didn't lose till the national championship game.
And that's
but they still lost, so it ain't like 04.
Yeah,
that's what it's like.
We played Tennessee in 04. Yeah, and then we played them again in the SEC championship.
Yeah, whooped their ass twice.
Yeah. It wasn't. Yeah,
I mean, but we
something like it though, but not quite.
We whooped their ass in 03 too, though.
That's fine.
We whooped their ass in 03 too, though.
Yeah,
because that was a year. So you talk about the touchdown Ronnie had. So the year before, Lack ran over Jason Allen, and then you ran over Jason Allen the next year.
Yeah.
Because Lack did it at home, and then Ronnie B did it in Tennessee. They ran over the same nigga, Jason Allen, back-to-back years.
Same
nigga.
Oh,
2 years
bro
ago.
was good. Bro was straight though. It's actually
this my favorite. Get off me, nigga. Touchdown.
What are you talking about?
Like, bro led the team, I think, in tackle. Yeah. Like, he was a first-round pick. We drafted him to Miami next year.
I ain't like, boy, you all over the plains, my boy.
Yeah. He ended up being my teammate in Miami.
Lack ran over him the year before, though. Same kind of play.
Smooth over
the year before.
Bro, this shit legendary at Auburn.
Bro, we were so listen. At this point in the season, by the time we played them, bro, we knew we was.
What week was
we
this?
was unstoppable. Like 5 or 6.
Yeah, I think it was kind of early. Like we was.
Yeah.
But they
beat LSU.
Like the ESPN had picked us to lose this game, all kind of because we was in Neyland Stadium and all of that. So they
always do this.
Like Charles Barkley was the only person that picked us to win this game.
Yep.
Like,
it's week 5. Yeah. So at that point we knew because but at the LSU game, after we beat LSU early, we knew we was like, bro, we like that's when it really kind of solidifies us. Like, bro, we like that. Like we really like that.
Yeah.
Even me being a backup. It's like, nigga, we the best nigga, we like that. Like, it's not to me, you look at our schedule.
That didn't even make sense. Think about what he just, even with him being
I wasn't playing. I was backup. I was backup.
That's what we had, like, for real. And all we had on our mind was getting back to USC. Yeah. Right? Like, that was it. But we wanted to get back. Like, man.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah. But at this point, it was over. Once we went up there.
This one, y'all
it was over. We was right. Yeah. We was like that.
Was y'all having to go to class? Well, you was already wasn't going to class. What about you?
I went to class, bro. I was graduated by then.
I know what I'm saying, because you already graduated, you had to go to class. But I'm talking about, for us, by week 7, when Cam hit that run against LSU.
That was it. It was a wrap.
Man, come in, him out of the same class, boy. We go in that bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Whole class, 140 motherfuckers. They were like, hey, bro, y'all got
you trying to start something, because you know because they're gonna think it's Auburn. But I'm like, bro, in college.
No, that's just the college. No,
that's
that's know that.
But you know, parents don't want to hear that. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but that's how it goes. That's how it goes.
But that's people. Right. The average person. They be like, man, y'all don't take, because like even now with NIL, they talk about the money and not going to class.
You gotta go down to the...
People don't really want to hear that, because I didn't see Rudy on campus until we ate at 4. Like that was the only, hey. And this was, God bless, he was like, yo, let me get that card. Like that was it, bro. He came, yeah, he just, only time I seen him was at the cafeteria. Like I didn't never see Rudy on campus.
Hey, Ronnie, but look, like now, it's about worse because these kids they got so much exposure and NIL deals and all this shit. A lot of these kids don't go to school.
Bro, you said about. It ain't about. Like I spoke to a young cat. He in the league now, but he hadn't been in the classroom since high school.
Yeah.
See, a lot of
everything online. Like, he's like,
hey, DB, this dead ass.
One of the coaches was telling me, he was like, bro, it's so hard because the attention span. Yep. He was like, bro, we have a meeting for an hour. Like they haven't been in a meeting room. All day. They ain't been in a classroom like that no more. So it's a big old difference.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Even being on campus at undefeated years, like even going to class, like you on campus and everybody,
right?
Especially once we got like deep into the season, it's hard to be on campus because everybody want to be around the football.
Yeah,
like going to Haley Center, like posting up at Haley Center. Like, it used to be just us kind of sitting down there. The undefeated season, you sit down there, bro. Everybody wants to autograph the pictures. And especially if they know, if they figure out your schedule, know what days you're going to be down there. It's going to be packed down there.
I'll get free Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Well, I'm telling you.
This nigga everything. Hey, that's same, but that Virginia Tech game. You come with the orange visor.
Oh, we were going to throw them out, right?
Yeah. That shit was so hard.
You know, we were having that conversation, and me and Rose was talking, Rose Green. And he like, bro, you do the orange. He like, I'm going to do the blue. Because we stayed at the mall. Like, me and him was always going to the mall. Like, we were trying to get something. And when it come to the visors, like, we were trying to get the wristbands and all that. Because we wore Russell, bro. You couldn't. It wasn't you could do that. So we're like, bro, what can we do? So that's why Nike had dropped us, because we had this spat. Like, so, like, bro, we were trying to funk it up. And so, bro, like, bro, we're going to hit them with the visor. And we told because even before the 2004 season, that's when we went with the Mike Tyson. That's how we got the all-black cleats. Like, we going...
Oh, yeah. Bro, so I feel like... Well, no, I ain't going to say that. But the all-black cleats, white socks.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Yeah, we wanted
to... They had to talk Coach Tub. They had to talk Coach Tub into doing it.
Bro, because Mike Tyson was that dude back then. So I'm like, bro, let's hit him with the all-black with the cleats.
By the time they got the 09, bro, we was like, man, get this bullshit out here. I need some swag.
But they had to fight. They had to fight to get that, though. With the black cleats, the black spat, and the white.
Okay,
yeah.
I did not know where that shit came from. I just thought Russell just ain't, and Under Armour only made the black.
No, sure.
They just wouldn't let us do it because they kept making us put the little white piece at the bottom.
Like, what you mean, what white piece?
Because they made us
like,
put
so
tape at the bottom so it looked like you had a sock on.
Instead of having all black. Yeah.
Because I just wanted to go black out. Like, all Mike Tyson.
Y'all niggas the reason why we was doing.
Hey, no, that's crazy. I thought it was just like an Alabama thing because Alabama do that shit too.
I thought it was the Under Armour / Russell thing.
No. It's just Coach Tub. They didn't.
I did not know.
That was all we could do, bro. We ain't have nothing else. Like, we got...
I thought the state of
but that shit hard, though.
And them was all niggas that get spatted. If you wasn't one of them, there wasn't too many niggas out there getting spatted at all.
No, for shit, show. Yeah, but then, it makes sense, though, when you say, all right, we got it from Mike Tyson. He already knocked him off. Like, it makes sense.
Bro.
I get it.
That was the mindset. But the shield, me and Rose Green were talking about that, I think, with the orange and blue for the bowl game. And Tub was like,
no gloves? Why no gloves?
I just think, in the country, I ain't grow up wearing gloves like that.
Even in the state championship game, bro, I told you I watched the whole game. Yeah. You go in that bitch first, second series, you take the gloves off, throw that bitch to the side.
Yeah, because I had to feel the ball. Like, all we had back then was the Newman. I think it was the Newman glove. Yeah. So I'm like, bro, I want to feel the ball. Like, so every now and then I tape my fingers so I didn't jam my fingers up. But, bro, I just feel the football, bro. Let me.
Okay. Yeah.
You can catch. Like, I ain't.
Told that tater.
Sugar Bowl. Hey, they need to do a throwback on the black socks and black cleats now.
Yeah, they need to go all black.
Man, hell yeah. They can keep the jersey the same. They go all black.
Do it for military, do the little military appreciation, do the jersey, and just go all black cleats and socks.
What would you say your best game college football was?
Probably, I got off that Florida game because that was my first game, getting a chance to get in. And I was over there shaking. You know how you be waiting to get your chance, where your leg be jumping. But then that Penn State game, 04, the Georgia game, I had a good game because that was always the get back. Like I had that circle every year.
Yeah. Like, hell yeah.
Probably one of those games. Georgia, Penn State, Tennessee.
One of your favorite games?
The Georgia game or something.
Yeah, that's how we started. We started the game off like this.
Okay.
21 Pony.
Oh, he's out of there.
Gotta go.
They had a stick too, boy. They had some players over there.
Buddy.
Like Greg Blue, Thomas Davis with the safeties. Like,
dog.
Yeah, Quentin Moses was D-line.
Then when I got TD right here, I got Thomas on the wheel right
Damn.
Got him.
Hey, he threw that motherfucker though.
And you see him drop at the end of the play. You see if you look at the end of the highlight, he dropped the ball right at his feet.
Yeah, that's my dog. TD, my dog. I got you, bro.
TD was a dog of that bitch.
Yeah, that Georgia team, they was cold too.
Where was your favorite place to play in college?
Man, it was just old school, wherever. Like, bro, we strap them up wherever. Like, I mean, like I said, we grew up playing light pole to light pole in the street. And so, you know, when you're in the projects, you standing like, bro, you be out that thing bare feet. So for this, I mean, I like being away though. Like I like going to LSU.
Yeah.
I like being in Georgia. I like being at Bama. Being at home too. Like it was cool, but it didn't. It was the support. It didn't give me that back against the wall. Like, bro, all these people against us. Like, I kind of like that feeling.
Right. Yeah, I like that. Yeah,
because it was crazy. Like, you get the third, fourth quarter, you get to see them people leave, and you see they stand. Like, bro, we done came in the trap and took over here. Like, bro, y'all going home. Y'all can go tailgate or something. That just felt good.
I feel that.
And you know, it's one person we didn't mention either is the OC that year. Your senior year was Coach Borges. Shout out to Al Borges.
Oh, yeah. He came in.
He came in and helped get all that. He took. He's one of the few coaches I've seen take the talent we had and use all of it and put him in positions to be successful. Like even with him, we got to play with him move the fullback. I never forget it. It's like a little fake ISO 137, little fullback will. He would go. So we ran like a little weak ISO where he would lead block. But then same setup, he go, but then he slipped
in a little
run that
rail, right? Linebacker.
Yeah, but he slipped that West Coast in. He was like, ooh.
Yeah.
Shout out to Coach Borges, man. That's my first time really seeing an offensive coordinator really kind of.
Yeah, and he made a difference because he rocked with Jay Cam too. Yeah. Like he got Jay confidence to where he believed because he had been, bouncing around. They changing the offense, and he came in and was like, like bro, what you like to do, like, you know what I'm saying. I think when coaches can do that, then it's like, all right, let me see what you do, what you like to do, and I'm adjusted based off of what you like to do. Like that's that's where you got a real coach, like. Yeah. Because, you get these guys like, man, I run this system. This how we do it. Like, dang, bro, like, what if his skill set, like, he came in like, all right, Jay, listen, this is what we got. What you like to do.
Got to be able to cater to the talent that you got, man.
Coach Borges, man.